Alright, so I ordered a Meyer lemon dwarf tree, and it's a fruit tree that grows small that you can grow indoors and have lemons. It's a cross between a lemon, a grapefruit, and an orange. But I'm gonna do it in a container right here. I have my grow light because I don't have no south facing window, so I can give it sunlight while it's indoors, and then in the summertime I can take it outside. But got the cactus palm citrus for good drainage. Got some peat moss which give the nutrients and help it drains, and then have my perlite. So it had two knockout holes on here, but citrus plants love to be drained and not swampy. So I'm gonna drill two more holes in this pot for it. Okay, so that was the factory knockouts. I went ahead and added four more drainage holes. Citrus plants do not like the being swampy soil, so they like good drainage. So I have the extra holes, and then I have a drainage pan to catch the excess water. And when the excess water drains out through the soil into here, then I would take this and empty it out. I don't want the water to sit there because then the roots will grow down and absorb that. All right, so I have everything. I have my pot, my drainage pan. That is my homemade compost, which is nothing but coffee grounds and eggshells grinded up. And what I'm gonna do a bag of cactus palm citrus potting mix, some peat moss, and half a bag of perlite, and then put half of the eggs and coffee ground in there. Stir that up real good. And the other bags I'll add once the plant gets here, and I transplant it from the container that it's in into this container right here. All right, so let's begin. Got my trusty knife. I'm gonna start with the potting mix. Get that opened up. And this already has some perlite in it, but we're gonna add some more in it. Now for some peat moss. Compost, ground coffee, and eggshells. Gotta make sure this eggshell is ripped up good. And now some perlite. And now we'll go ahead and get all this mixed up. Okay, so I just used two of my jack stands to sit over the pot to get the Meyer lemon tree artificial sunlight. This is a grow light. Like I said, if I had a south facing window, then I wouldn't need the grow light. But since I don't, I needed to get this light right here. All right, so once the plant gets here, I'll transplant it into the mixture and show y'all how it looks. All right, so the Meyer lemon tree has just arrived in a box with a hot pack to keep it warm. And the good thing is it's flowering. That means we may have some lemons coming up real soon. So let me get this transplanted. All right, y'all, so our Meyer lemon tree has just arrived. It's folded up a little bit, but the leaves look nice and green. As you can see, we have some sprouts on it already, which is a good sign, which means that we, well, I don't know if that came off of this one or, well, the good thing is there's a sprout over here. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing transplanted into the new soil. And then I have to get it watered real good. Oh yeah, some good roots, so. All right, I'm just gonna go get a little bit more soil and stuff to put in here. All right, you good. All right, so here's our setup for now. Since, like I said, we don't have a south-facing window, got to use my grow light. But have the Meyer lemon tree transplanted into the big container. As you can see, it has a sprout on it. It's flowering. Can you see that? All right. So we had 3 lemons that survived. Had to get a plant some nutrients. If you can see those spots in there, that means it's lacking something. It's either lacking water, sunlight, or nutrients. So with this Kansas wind, I had to give it nutrients because if I put this outside, the wind will blow it right off. Just bought the lemon tree out so I can get some sunlight. I only got 2 lemons that survived so far. Birds and rabbits ate all the blueberries. All right, y'all, so I am moving. So this is the only thing I have for my garden. Last year I did 75 containers, grew everything. And right now I have my blueberry bush, which the rabbits and birds and squirrels ate all the blueberries off. Just got this today, a pineapple plant. Then I have my Meyer lemon tree with 2 lemons growing on it. So that is my garden right now for this year here. But I'm in the process of getting some land and moving back to North Carolina. So once I get there, I will be in full effect searching for my land so that I can get my homestead and be able to provide myself for my family. Got my little lemon tree with 2 lemons. Got the baby chicks out there eating. All right, y'all, got a little bit of stuff still growing. That's my Meyer lemon tree, as you can see those. This is my okra. I think I got a couple pieces trying to start. Got some pepper plants. Got a little baby pepper right there. Got some jalapenos starting to grow right there. Happy to be back down south. The growing season is a lot longer. All right, y'all, the garden inside. Just did a little pruning, but we got 2 peppers and we got our Meyer lemon tree with our 2 lemons on it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this Dr. Earth Natural Wonder Organic Fruit Tree Fertilizer on it. So let me go ahead and get that done. Then I'm gonna go ahead and move it back into the yard and get ready to water it down, give it some good water, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got the tree put out into the yard. Got that fertilizer on it. As you can see by looking at the leaves, your plants actually talk to y'all. If y'all didn't know that, your plants will talk to you and tell you what's going on with them. All you have to do is be able to read the signs. So that's how I knew my Meyer lemon tree was ready to come back outside, that my grow light wasn't doing good because the leaves are turning in there. So like I said, you see it got it watered down, fertilized real good. That white stuff on it was 7 dust that I had put on it before I bought it in the house because I didn't want to bring any insects in there or bugs. But we got it outside, let it get some of this natural sunlight. All right, should just be able to twist them off. There's one. And there's 2. Look at that, y'all. Got a little bruise, but that ain't never hurt nothing. Let's take them in, get them washed off. All right, y'all, so the day has come for me to use my Meyer lemons. I know I said I planned on putting them on some salmon, but look what we have. Some lobster tails. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those cleaned up and ready. Then we're gonna go ahead and get it seasoned up. And we're gonna cut these Meyer lemons and add that lemon flavor to these lobster tails. All right, so I have the lobster tails cleaned up, and now I'm about to go ahead and get them seasoned up and cut this lemon. All right, now I'm gonna cut another lemon up to add on the side for everybody's plate.